Hi everybody, we have a very exciting video today because this has been the most requested video. I kid you not that for the last 6-7 months people have been asking me on what hair care products I use because they have been seeing an improvement on my hair. And my hair was in such a horrible condition, I would say about a year and a half ago. It was reaching that SOS moment when it was really dry, brittle. It would fall down a lot because of extreme damage that I did to my hair because I used to color it every 10 days. I used to straighten it. I used to use a lot of heating devices. And I used to color it only because ever since I was 16, I had white hair. That is something that I got from my father. From my father's side, everyone has got that, you know, gray hair, early grays. And mine is stubborn gray. So every 10 days, I have to color my hair and it created a lot of damage, all right? For the last 1 year, I discovered some unbelievable hair care. And I'm talking about shampoo, heat protectant, oils that has really helped revive my hair, as well as some really good protein treatment for my hair, which has really made such a huge difference. Sometimes we go really cheap on our hair and we are okay with our skincare and with our makeup, but I'm telling you, the moment that you start aging, hair also ages along with your skin, okay? You get that bald spots, you start thinning, it's terrible. With skin and everything else, somehow you can slow the process of aging, but with hair, once it goes, okay? There's nothing you can do. Number one, before I get started with it, I have to tell you that what suits me doesn't have to suit you, and vice versa. And second is, if you're using a very cheap shampoo and conditioner, and it is not sulfate free or paraben free, please get rid of it right now. A store-bought shampoo, because of all the sulfates, it just makes your hair look really nice and soft and, you know, bouncy. But after some time, your hair, your scalp starts to suffer. I cannot start off with anything without a coconut oil, and this is the extra virgin coconut oil from SHESHABEAUTY. I have tried a lot of coconut oils in the past, but something about this, because it's in its purest potent form and it is extracted from fresh coconut milk, that makes the quality of the oil in the highest degree category, okay? So I would suggest you to just pick this one up. Never ever heat up your oil. That's like a huge mistake. We all have done that in the past, and in the year or so I have learned that heating up your oil, putting it in the microwave or just putting it in the pan and just heating and boiling an organic extra virgin coconut oil for your hair is not good. It actually damages all the nutrients and wonders in it. It is very reasonable, available in India, cruelty free, and it has all the goodness. You put it on its own, you mix it up, your hair is going to thank you for it, okay? So the second oil is relatively new, a month and a half old, but I have been seeing a huge difference in my hair, okay? This is the onion oil by a brand called Pure by Priyanka, and I love it. It does not have that pungent smell of an onion. You know, the onion juice or onion oil has a very pungent smell. It has that subtle, there's a fragrance happening in it. It's not too overpowering. It has all the amazing ingredients infused into one tiny bottle. I did mention that I wish that they upsize the bottle, and I'm so happy that the owner of the brand did hear me out and she has upsized that bottle so you can get a lot more for your money's worth. And a combination of these two, you can wear this on your own or you can wear this together, and it just makes your hair look a lot more shinier. Soft is the word. It makes your hair really nice, soft and manageable, and you just know that it's doing that full-on goodness for your scalp and for your hair. Then I want to talk about this oil called the TRICHUP oil, okay? I don't know how to pronounce this. I think it is TRICHUP oil or whatever, and I got this last time when I went to India from Nykaa, alright, and I bought another bottle this time. This is what the bottle looks like. It's for 250 rupees. You get this at Nykaa, and this contains sesame seed oil and coconut hair oil. And I do know one thing for sure, that this was the kind of oil that they gave us during our Miss India competition as well. Definitely had a similar name, but I know that the oil was similar to this because I remember it very clearly. It had sesame seed oil, and it brought so much of a difference to many of the contestants that had really bad hair. I would say that either you leave it overnight or you give it minimum of around 5 hours and then go and wash it off. It makes it much more stronger, okay? And this oil is beautiful. So just go check it out because, again, an inexpensive oil that really makes such a huge difference. And I have been loving it as well. And if you have followed me from the very beginning of my YouTube journey, you guys, you must have seen me mention this time and again. Black Jamaican castor oil is one of those strong, potent, smoky oil. It can be a little overpowering for some, but if you can minus all of that, because it's very different from a castor oil. I discovered this through a Jamaican friend of mine, and apparently many cancer patients use this on their scalp and they actually see hair growth happening. That's how strong Jamaican black castor oil is. So if you have extreme hair loss, you should put black Jamaican castor oil into your hair care routine. And my favorite is the Jamaican black castor oil. This is from Sunny Isle. It's very thick, okay, so you don't need to mix it with any other oil. It promotes hair growth and it just makes your hair look a lot more thicker. Just give it a chance. The last one I wanted to talk to you is the Moroccan oil, and this is my favorite, my absolute favorite, okay. This my hairstylist introduced me to almost, I would say, 8 months ago, and I haven't looked back. It is slightly expensive, no doubt, but it smells delicious. And this is the kind of oil that I like to use right after I finish my shower. On my damp hair, I use this oil. The way it manages, because it's so light, it just doesn't make your hair look greasy or thicker. It just manages those frizzy hair. So if you have a hair that can make you look like Monica from Barbados, this is the kind of oil that you really need, okay, because it just tames it down and it protects your hair in some way. It conditions your hair. So you can wear this right after your shower on your damp hair. Sometimes after I use my hair straightener, and if I still want to give that shine to my hair, I use this as my last step, and it works beautifully. My hair smells delicious. At the same time, it gives that beautiful shine to my hair like no other oil that I have experienced. And I've tried most of those hair treatment oil. I'm talking about those light oil that really manages your hair post your shower, but nothing works for me like the Moroccan oil. This is incredible and I highly recommend this. The VILVAAH, I think this is how you pronounce this brand, okay. This is my second bottle. A friend of mine, Sneha, who is a makeup artist, thank you so much Sneha for getting this for me. So she got this for me when she went to Bombay this time, and I had to just stock up on this because I love this. This is the goat milk shampoo, and it's enriched with banana extract and silk protein. It's pH balanced, and it just, this shampoo is beautiful. It just makes your hair nice and soft. You're looking out for that really mild shampoo that makes such a difference to your scalp and hair. The goat milk shampoo it is. And another mild cleansing shampoo that I always stock up on is the DEVATHALI shampoo from SHESHABEAUTY. One of the best chemical-free mild cleansing shampoo in India, okay. If you have any hair related issue, I'm talking about even if you have dandruff, or you have any fungal infection on your scalp, or you have thinning hair, bald spots, whatever your hair issue is, dry hair, brittle hair, this one is fantastic, okay. I have suggested this to so many people and there's not been one negative feedback. There's so many people who love this. India has got two beautiful chemical-free shampoo that does wonders to your scalp and your hair. The next one is OGX, and I don't know if I've said the brand name right because I've been saying that for years, and my sister introduced me to this one 3 years ago and there's been no looking back. The love affair started 3 years ago. It still continues nice and strong. I get this from Superdrug and Boots, okay, because for me that's drugstore. Though I like to stick along with the keratin line, because when you get something that has got added keratin that gives you that softness to your hair, you're doing more good, okay, to your hair and to your scalp. And I was talking to a subscriber of mine and she was saying she swears by this as well, and another shampoo that is fantastic for curly hair. So I highly recommend the OGX shampoos and conditioners. I'm talking about the sulphate free shampoos. Go check it out, and please check out the keratin oil shampoo and conditioner. They are really good, okay. This is the Brazilian one and this is just the keratin oil one, and both are fantastic. In fact, this brand alone is incredible and your hair will thank you for it. Now this shampoo I discovered organic hair in Dubai, okay, and again, like whenever I go to Dubai, I'll go and pick this one up and I'll stock this one up. This is the Organic Hair Heat Protect Shampoo with organic chamomile and oat peptide, and this is the Color Shield Conditioner with organic ginseng and wheat germ oil. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Another one without sulfate and parabens, which is so good for the hair. I don't know whether you'll get this in India. I hope you would, because if I'm not going to Dubai or if no one is coming to visit me, then I need a source where I can buy this, because I haven't found this yet over here in the UK. It makes your color stay for a very long time, and at the same time it makes your hair a lot more softer, and it just protects your hair from external damage like pollution and sun damage. And all the shampoos I'm showing you right now are fantastic for fine hair because it is meant for damaged hair, you see. So now let's go on to the next product, and this is SEBA Med Repair Shampoo, which you get in India, and it's got a pH of 5.5, which is extremely mild for the hair. Another beautiful shampoo for that daily cleansing system for fine hair, for damaged hair, for dry hair, whatever your hair type is. And this was actually recommended to me by a doctor. This was a couple of years ago, and I love this brand in general. I'm talking about anything from this brand, from their moisturizer to their intimate wash, or their shampoo and their conditioners. I really like it. It has worked beautifully on my scalp and on my hair. It also protects your hair structure, and because it's got plant protein, it just makes your hair a lot more hydrated. It gives you that hydration to your hair and your scalp, and I just love this. It gives that scalp also a bit of a hydration so that you don't have that itchy scalp. So even if you suffer from dandruff or whatever your hair type is or your scalp type is, you can make this work. Just give it a shot. I don't think you're going to regret the purchase. It is really lovely. And many a times this is also recommended for kids. This and DEVATHALI are two of the shampoos that I would suggest that if you have a young daughter who's looking out for a very good shampoo or hair care product to start off with, these two I think would really work well. Now the next one is the Reviver Hair Shampoo and Conditioner, and my oh my, this is brilliant. I have spoken about this a lot of times, and I have done a keratin treatment in the past, and I have done Brazilian blow dry, and every time I wanted to maintain it for a very long time, because I remember once I did a keratin treatment in India, okay, and usually keratin treatment lasts for max 4 or 5 months depending on how you take care of it, but mine lasted for a year, okay, and that's because I religiously used this one, the Reviver. It gives that very hydrated silky like texture, which is so perfect to maintain that keratin treatment. And I know keratin treatments are very expensive, but this just maintains it in the most incredible way. Now this clearly says for chemical treated, porous and overstressed hair, okay, so if you cannot get your hands, I would say, on OLAPLEX, then I think you should give this one a shot, because this will work wonderfully on your scalp and your hair. The next one is my favorite brand, OLAPLEX shampoo. This is 4, 5 and this is number 3. OLAPLEX is a 5-step treatment, and they've come out with 6, which I can't wait to get my hands on. And I was introduced to OLAPLEX 3, okay, or 1, 2 and 3 by my hairstylist. I would say it's been a good 8 months now since I started using OLAPLEX. It's an ongoing treatment for people who have hit SOS mode. So the moment, I have done a whole video on this, guys, I'm not going to go on and on about it, but all I can tell you is when your hair comes to a stage where you have to chop it off, where there is just no chance of it reviving, just give OLAPLEX a chance, okay? Give it 2 or 3 treatments. I know it's very expensive, but if you have the money and you can give yourself a chance with OLAPLEX, you will see your hair, you will see such a big difference to your hair. And I know many who just use step 3 and they use it for just 1 or 2 times and they think, oh, it's not made a difference. I have heard that comments as well. But with any hair care product, hair in general is just like skin. It takes you minimum of 3 to 4 months to see a solid difference, okay? And another one that has really worked beautifully on me is the shampoo and conditioner. This is step 4 and 5. And again, it makes your hair so soft, super soft. It just conditions your hair. That conditioner is so thick, you just need a tiny size of it. So it's really going to last you for a very long time, because even the shampoo, when you take a coin size of it, the way it lathers up, it's lovely. You'll see your hair being all the more softer and manageable. And I love the OLAPLEX treatment. I love them as a brand because they're cruelty free. I just love everything that they're doing in the hair care business, alright? I think they are wonderful. And the last sulphate free shampoo, which I completely love and adore, that has got my heart and soul, is the Moroccan shampoo and conditioner. VEDA. Oh my god, you guys, these are incredible. Like I said, with the hair oil also, this smells beautiful and it is so perfect for people with colored hair, for chemically treated hair, for fine hair, whatever your hair type is, you're going to love this. Just give this one a chance. Every time someone asks me what is that expensive shampoo, because this is expensive, that I would highly recommend, that's completely worth the money, worth the time, I would say the Moroccan shampoo and conditioner and the hair oil. The three of it, the hair oil, the shampoo, the conditioner, it just works like magic, just like OLAPLEX. It gives such a life to your hair. You would make out the difference as soon as you wash that shampoo and conditioner off, how your hair smells, how your hair feels. I can scream from rooftops, I can write poetries about how wonderful this one is. This is incredible for your hair, especially if you have damaged hair. Just check this one out. Now my hair color is definitely a process. In the last, I would say 6 months, I have tried to make my hair the kind of brown that it requires. So for that, I had to strip away the blackness it had. I think I'm in that second last step, and after this, what color I put will be my last step. And right now, it is that exact chocolatey brown that I'm looking out for. It's really subtle and it's lovely, especially when the sun hits it. And every time I get asked a question, how do you maintain your hair color? I'm talking about if you have blonde hair, you have red hair, you have purple hair, you have whatever hair type, whatever color that you have, what you need in your collection is a purple shampoo. Now please keep in mind, purple shampoos are not free from paraben and sulphate, so this has to be the only product that has the chemicals and everything else is devoid of it, okay? This is the Wella Professional and this is Blonde Recharge with Color Pigments, and this is the Wella Purple Shampoo. You apply this purple shampoo on your hair and you let it rest for around 3 minutes or 4 minutes. Nicely massage your scalp, nicely massage your hair from root to tip. Just massage it, let it marinate for around 3-4 minutes and then wash it off. What it does is it really protects your hair and it revives your hair color. So every time I want my hair to have a little more life to it, like it lifts up the dull color, then I will put the purple shampoo. I just put it on my hair, marinate, and as soon as I wash it off, I apply a very good, because with this purple shampoo, you need a very good conditioner. So I usually use the OLAPLEX conditioner along with it, because this is recommended by the hairstylist that I go. And many of the hairstylists out here, they use this purple shampoo in particular to just make your hair a lot more alive and vibrant. That's the word. Now, all of it has got its own conditioner, and if I want that really deep conditioning, I usually use the OLAPLEX one. But sometimes when I don't want to use OLAPLEX and if I'm a little bit on a budget, then I use the banana hair mask from the Body Shop. Guys, just give this a try, because not only does it smell beautiful, again, something that is free from chemicals, it just makes such a difference to your hair. This really conditions. Now to finish up this video, I'm giving you 2 heat protectants that are incredible, and you need heat protectants, especially if you are somebody who colors their hair, whether you color it at home or you go to the salon and you want your hair color to last, you need a heat protectant, okay? Whether it's in a cream formula or whether it's in a spray formula, and these 2 are my favorites. One is the Tresemme. This is the heat defense, and you can use up to 230 degrees of heat on your hair when you use the spray. It really protects the hair. It's a light moisturizing spray, so you just spritz it all over. You can target it well, and then you can use your hair straightener, curler, whatever. And if you're on a budget, then go check this one out. I have made my cousins and my family members all addicted to this. They love it, and every time they want a proper heat protectant, and if they're on a budget, they go and get the Tresemme one. But if you are not on a budget and you're looking out for something of the highest quality, then check out this one. This is the K-Discipline Keratin Turmeric. This is from Kerastars, and oh my god, this is beautiful. It smells fantastic. It protects your hair, it protects that color, protects it from the sun or whatever harsh heat that you're using on your hair. It just cocoons your hair and gives that shield. It provides that shield, a barrier from that heat. It just is wonderful to your strands. And if you have fine hair or you have really dry, damaged hair, this is the kind of thing that you need. So guys, this completes the video, and I hope you really enjoyed watching this. These are the products that I swear by, and my hair has I mean, my scalp has been thanking me. Every day it just gives me a nice warm hug, especially when I wash my hair. It says, thank you, you're taking good care of yourself. And I notice that difference every time I go for a haircut. I have to trim my hair very often because it grows longer, and I see my stylist telling, okay, what are you doing? Because your hair quality is amazing, okay? I love listening to your feedback, and I shall see you when I see you. Bye for now.